Nick Paul at center ice. Paul wins the faceoff. Perbix to Hedman up the left wing from the red line. He will chip this in. Oliver Ekman-Larsson behind the Panthers center on the far side to Sam Reinhart. Hits Lundell. Clears it to center ice. The puck is picked up by Belinskis. Uvis Belinskis out of Latvia. Directs it in by the Lightning net. Nick Paul plays it in his own near corner. He's double teamed. Where's the puck? Comes to Reinhart. A drop pass for Lundell. Blocked, but Belinskis follows up left point. Behind the net, Samoskevich put it to the slot. Lundell shoots. Save made. Tompkins.
Nice save.
Not a great chance for the Lightning to allow, though. Reinhart left circle shot. Blockered away by Tompkins. Great opening shift for Florida. Now an errant drop pass from Reinhart. Missed Belinskis at the left point. It slides all the way down the ice. Opening minute, no score.
The Lightning guys got tied up a little bit in their own zone by chasing the puck a little bit too much.
Nico Mikkola hits Evan Rodriguez at center ice. Dumps it in on Tompkins, who keeps it moving. Sergachev flips it out, and the puck is going to bounce to Kucherov. Speeds across the line. Maybe a breakaway. Shoot! Save Stolars. Rebound, Mikey Eyssimont left circle. Left corner, Kucherov. He's checked by Fitzgerald. And Sam Bennett will bump it out to center ice for Rodriguez. Across the line, Bennett right circle. A pass deflected away by Point, but Rodriguez follows up. A feed for Verhey. The slide, he was open. He shot it over the crossbar.
Wide open.
Puck scooped by Kucherov out to Eyssimont at center. He's flattened by Fitzgerald, but connects with Point. Across the blind, Point walks into the slot, double team. Rodriguez takes the body on him. Point pursues the puck anyway to the left circle. Comes up with it, left corner. Point looks to walk in front for a shot. Left it for Mata. Shot right on. Save Stolars. Here's Bogosian, right point. Left point, Fleury. High slot, Connor Sherry. A pass off a skate. Sherry knocks it down and doesn't allow Mikkola to clear it. He'll hot potato it in front where Bennett sweeps it to the far board. Sherry is there. Both teams have had chances early. Here's Tyler Mott, left corner. To Bogosian, right circle. Right point, Stamkos fires a quick shot wide left. A rebound, Mott left corner. A centering pass to next to Hayden Fleury, center point. A pass blocked by Mikkola. Can he clear for Lomberg? No. Held in Fleury to Mott. Dumps it behind the net. Stolars leaves it for Fitzgerald. He'll clear around the far boards. Hedman knocks it down at center ice. Banks it for Tyler Mott. Nearly 2.5 minutes played. No score. Hedman has it back in front of the Lightning net. A feed up the middle looking for Stamkos. That was Austin Watson, rather. Missed, and it's going to go down the ice for an icing. 17:30 left in a scoreless first.
Boy, a lot of action so far. Kucherov had he was a partial breakaway. The guy was coming and sealing him off a little bit from his right. So Kuch couldn't go on a backhand or anything, so he took the shot, and Stolarz made a good save. Face off to the left of Tompkins.
Kevin Stenlund and Gabriel Fortier on the draw, won by the Lightning. Hedman bangs it out, Watson to center. Back for Fortier. Now it's Waltteri Merila rattling it in. Lightning are onside. Nick Cousins traps it down in his own far corner and wheels by the net. Into the far corner, Mike Riley. Couldn't clear, held in Hedman left point. Left circle, nice Fortier for Merila, left circle. Has a little room, backhand shot, save made Stolars, and he holds on.
Boy, that Merila gets opportunities, doesn't he? Right there, he got it at the top of the face-off circle to the right of Stolars. Took one stride and took a nice backhand. Stolars, who's very big, 6'6", made an easy save. Face off to the right of Stolars.
Fortier and Zach Dalpe on the faceoff, won by Fortier. Hedman left point, shot, score!
Great shot.
That's got to feel good for Victor Hedman, firing it in from the left point. He gets the Lightning on the board. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay with 17:06 left in the first.
Well, boy, a great face-off win. Was that Fortier that won that draw? He won it clean. Went right back to Hedman and the left point, about 6 feet inside the blue line. Victor just wound up and smashed it. I mean, he nailed it right inside the goal post and into the net.
I just watched the replay, Phil. I couldn't tell if Watson nudged it back. Possible he's going to get an assist.
I couldn't tell either.
Yeah, Fortier definitely will because he won the draw. Hedman has the puck at center ice. Slings for Nick Paul on the right wing. He'll bang it in. Stolars. Guide to the far corner, and Belinskis trying to clear it. Dalpe collects. Forces it out to center ice. And following up is Justin Sordiff to fire it in. Here's Perbix in the Lightning near corner. The near board's Barry Belay. A little pass for Hedman connects. They'll sweep it out to Paul at center. Just the one assist to Fortier. Hedman across the blue line looking for Tanner Jeannot. That misses. and it's cleared by Ekman-Larsson to the neutral zone. Radish a quick up, Barré-Boulet. Across the blue line, Paul for Janot. A shot in the slot, blocked. And the puck is cleared by Maki Samoskevich to center ice. Paul has it back, 1-0 Lightning in the first. Drops it for Sergachev, who retreats behind the Lightning net. Nearly 4 minutes gone in the first. Sergachev, left side outlet, Darren Radish to the red line. Across the Florida blue line, pulls up left circle, centers it, point of redirection. Wow. Just wide right. He got loose at the back post.
Yes. Wow.
Rodriguez leaves to Riley up the middle, Lundell. Back for Rodriguez. Across the blue line, Josh Mahura, left circle. Left circle, Samoskevich. Makes his way behind the net. Pursues it to the right corner. Drop past Riley, right point. Back for Maki Samoskevich, right circle. Samoskevich holds. He'll work for Bennett behind the net. Sam Bennett in front, Samoskevich shoots, blocked. And Kucherov squeezes free and escapes to center ice. He'll pump it in. Eyssimont pursues it. He's tying up Riley. He makes a steal. Mikey Eyssimont is checked by Mike Riley in that near corner of the Panthers zone. Bennett provides support. Connects with Reinhart. Couldn't clear. Held in Bogosian, right point. Riley gets it back. He'll leave it behind his own net for Mahura. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the first. Hedman a goal, 1-0 Lightning. Josh Mahura holds onto the puck. Cranks it out to center ice, and Verhaeghe up the middle, Stenlund. Across the blue line, Stenlund got open and scores. That was a give-and-go passing play, and Kevin Stenlund has tied the game at 1 with 14:56 left in the first. Nice little play there from Evan Rodriguez, who did the give-and-go.
I want to see who the guy was that was coming back, was right with him at our blue line, and our Lightning guy just didn't. He stopped skating. Now, they still haven't showed a replay, so I can't tell you. Naturally.
Turned into a 2-on-1 down low.
Yeah.
So each team with an early goal, it's 1-1. Center ice face a win for Cousins. Puck in on Tompkins. Banks it for Bogosian. Up the near board, Sherry clears. Puck slides into the Panthers' end. Mott pursues it. Ties up Fitzgerald. Stamkos there too. Who's got it? Comes free to Ryan Lomberg. He'll bat it out of the zone. Lomberg collects. Across the blue line, here is Cousins. Right circle shot. Save made Tompkins. Aiden Fleury on the rebound. Left wing Stamkos. Settles things down. Stamkos cuts out towards center ice and then drops it back for Bogosian to the Lightning end. Over 5.5 played in the first. 1-1 the score. Here's Hedman. Drifting by the Lightning net. A little dangerous feed. Bogosian, he was in front of the net. He cuts behind the goal. Pass from Merilla. Handcuff Merilla. Bogosian follows up. He'll rumble out to center. Now to Merilla. Across the blue line, right circle Bogosian. Couldn't shoot. Belinsky's blocks the shot attempt. Following up is Walteri Merilla. He'll zip it to the left point, Hedman. Shoots, tipped wide right. In front by Austin Watson. Rebound Watson again, right circle. A pass deflects, and it comes out of the zone. Luostarinen lays for Dalpe across the blue line, sorted. Back for Dalpe, a right circle shot is gloved by Tompkins. He holds on. 1-1 our score in the first on Lightning Radio.
The best way to celebrate a Bolts victory is with a Papa John's pizza. The day after the Bolts get the W, you get 50% off pizzas online at papajohns.com. Just go online or on the Papa John's mobile app and use promo code BOLTSW. That's promo code BOLTSW for 50% off regular menu price pizzas online the day after a Bolts victory. Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Offer valid online for pizzas only at participating locations. Not valid with any other offers. Delivery fee and taxes extra and are not subject to discount offer.
The Lightning are back on the ice, and this season you can be in the stands to experience it all live. Shop a wide variety of seats for every game from Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning in the NHL. And make sure you don't miss a single moment. And rest assured, if your plans change, Ticketmaster has you covered. You can securely sell your seats to other fans with just a few taps. Get your tickets now at TampaBayLightning.com.
Tampa gets the R&B music experience. Friday, October 20th at the Amalie Arena with Tyrese, Monica, I'm so Tate, 112, Genuine, Friday, October 20th at the Amalie Arena with Tyrese, Monica, Tank, 112, Genuine, Silk, and Tweets. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com, another global events production.
This is Lightning Radio.
Hedman and Stenlund have the goals. 1-1. Lightning and Panthers. 13:39 left in the first.
Well, it was a blown coverage there coming back. I didn't think it was a defenseman. But like I said, folks, I didn't see a replay. They didn't have one. I thought it was a forward, but I'm not sure. But he let Stenlund go. Created that big 2-on-1.
Tompkins had to square for the potential shot from Rodriguez when the pass came back across Stenlund.
Stenlund actually misfired.
Yeah, he did. Fortier wins the draw from Reinhardt. It is cleared by Merrill to Austin Watson at center ice, a one-arm it in. Mahura had it, blew a tire, but does force it out of the zone. Watson drops it for Hedman. Back for Austin Watson on the left wing, backhands it in. Puck is tracked by Fortier in the left corner. Bounces toward Watson, left circle. Anton Lundell a steal, and he is able to maneuver it out of the zone. It misses Reinhardt's stick, however. Merrill will drop it for Hedman back in the Lightning end. Right wing Nick Perbix, 1-1 our score in the first. Perbix a pass deflects to Barry Boulet, maneuvers for Tanner Genoa across the blue line, and Barry Boulet right circle. Barry Boulet is bumped by Evan Rodriguez, comes up with it, centers it, Bennett a steal. Little right side outlet comes to Casey Fitzgerald, forces it into the Lightning end. Sergachev takes it back. Zips to the near corner Radish. Right wing Barry Boulet is checked, but the puck pinballs to Tanner Genoa. Makes his way to center ice and flips it in. Nick Paul pursues left corner. A shot went off the side of the net. Rebound is alive for Fitzgerald. He clears. Sergachev knocks it down and rattles it back in. Puck to Sam Bennett in the Panthers near corner, over skates, and Barry Boulet a steal. A quick centering pass is knocked away by Verhaeghe. Left wing Rodriguez coughs it up at center ice. Nick Paul a takeaway, works for Tanner Genoa. He'll crank it in. Ekman Larson winds up for the Panthers. 1-1 our score in the first. A pass to center ice right on the stick of Aceman, who counters across the forward line left circle. Tried to wheel behind the net, lost the handle. Puck is going to ricochet to Perbix, holds in right circle, right corner Aceman. Centers it, good play Stolarz with his stick, knocks it away, and Stenlund trying to clear, held in Perbix right point. Finally, Stenlund maneuvers it out to center, maybe a 2-on-1. Nick Cousins across the blue line. Trying to go cross ice for Verhaeghe. Good stick, Victor Hedman deflects the pass out of play. So nothing materialized there for Florida. 1-1 our score in the first.
That's the advantage of being 6'5" Hedman. It was a long stick. I've grabbed his stick and it's like, it's long, boy. Years ago, that was another thing. You could only have a certain length. Now, I think because Chara really started that, he was so big, he had to get a long stick or break his back.
Paul and Stenlund to the left of Tompkins, won by the Lightning. Victor Hedman in the Lightning far corner, directs it for Perbix. Perbix, nice feed off the boards along the far boards to Aceman, who deflects it in. Riley behind the Panthers net, left wing Josh Mahura to center ice Cousins, maybe a 3-on-2 across the blind Stenlund, right circle Lomberg. Shoots, blocked. And off the block, it deflects out of play. The Lightning talked about wanting to tighten up defensively. And last year, they had some issues in their rush coverage. Seen some odd man rushes tonight.
Yeah,
that was a 3-on-2 right there.
They've given up at least 3 2-on-1s that I can remember you calling. And that was a 3-on-2 right there. So that's not a good sign. Face off to the left of Tompkins.
Paul and Dalpe, won by Zach Dalpe. At the center point, a little shot from Belinsky's wide left. Following up is Dalpe behind the net for Justin Sordiff. He's going to be checked by Paul to Stamkos. Left wing Bogosian. As the man up ice, Mott couldn't get him the puck. It's alive at center ice. Luostarinen went behind him. That was offside, and they're going to call intentional on him because he knew it was offside, and he touched the puck anyway. 11:08 left in the first. 1-1 the score.
Faceoff's going to come all the way down into the Panthers zone.
I'd love to see that intentional offside called more regularly. It's rare.
Couldn't agree more. Absolutely right.
I think the linesmen tend to know when a guy recognizes that he's offside and touches the puck anyway. Lundell and Stamkos to the left of Anthony Stolarz. Lundell is tossed. So Reinhardt takes it. Stamkos wins it. Connor Sherry center point. Feeds to Stamkos, left circle. Back for Sherry, high slot, a shot. He zipped it over the net. to pursue the rebound to the right circle. Looking for Mott, right circle. Right corner, Sherry. Sherry tied up by Casey Fitzgerald. Can he clear it? Up the near side, Samoskevich does maneuver it to the neutral zone. Mott kicks it free but loses the puck to Fitzgerald. Here's Lundell across the Lightning line, left circle, centering pass skips through. Mackie Samoskevich collects it, right point. Samoskevich, a little feed to the right circle. The shot got taken by Reinhardt. Save made by Tompkins. Hayden Fleury. Nice outlet stamp, goes 2-on-1 for the Lightning across the blue line. A feed in front. Sherry fumbled the puck. He'll stick handle behind the net, and then he's stripped by Mikkola. Nico Mikkola jostling with Sherry. Mikkola wins it for Sam Reinhart. 10-14 left in the first, 1-1 the score. Reinhart floats it into the Lightning end. Radish has it for Tampa Bay. Up the middle, it's Sergachev. Left side feed, Fortier. Gabriel Fortier across the blue line to Merrill, left circle. Left point, Sergachev. Shoot, saves Stolarz through a screen with the glove, and he holds on. 9:56 left in the first period. 1-1 our score on Lightning Radio.
This is Phil Esposito. Set sail with Lightning alumni and me, January 12th to the 16th, 2024, for the inaugural Bolts on Board cruise. We'll depart from Tampa and head to Key West and Great Stirrup Cay. I'll be joined by Dave Anderchuk, Brian Bradley, Andre Waugh, the Stanley Cup, and much more. Bolts on Board is open to fans of all ages. Get more information at boltsonboard.com and let's have some fun.
This is attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me from the radio station 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving legal advice for over 10 years and have my very own show, Ask the Dom. If you've been arrested or charged with a crime, maybe you've got a DUI or a pending drug charge, why don't you contact an attorney that you've heard of and that you know? Contact my office, 813-251-5550. You can also go online to askthedom.com. Offices are right here in Tampa.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
This is Lightning Radio.
They came early in the game. It's 1-1. Face off to the right of Anthony Stolarz.
Well, the Lightning, I think, like I've seen 2 games so far with their preseason, this period was the most loose so far that I've seen. And especially in their own zone, because they've been very good in training camp and preseason.
Rodriguez and Fortier to the right of Stolarz. Won by Rodriguez. Radish to the left point. Feeds Austin Watson. Left corner. Fortier's been good on the draws early in this game. A takeaway here, Ekman Larson. Left side outlet to Verhaeghe. Right wing, Belinsky's. Uvis Belinsky's nudges for Verhaeghe. Got it across the blue line. Nicely done, Bennett. Left point, Rodriguez blasts a shot wide right.
Boy.
Rebound, Verhaeghe holds it in. He is so good with that stick.
Yep.
Batting pucks down. He maneuvered it from the left point cross ice where Sergachev feeds Watson. Now to Radish at center. Spins it forward and Fortier deflects this in. 9:23 left in the first. Lightning and Panthers tied at 1. Rodriguez up the middle to Bennett. Sam Bennett speeds to the center ice circle across the Lightning blue line. Pulls up right circle looking for Verhaeghe in front. That was intercepted by Barry Boulay and the Lightning counter. Hayden Fleury to the red line. Backhands it in. Fitzgerald behind the Panthers net. Turns that puck with the near boards, waiting for it as Bogosian holds in. Right point shot, tipped wide left by Barry Boulay. Fleury follows up left circle as he pinches, puts it behind the Panthers net. Casey Fitzgerald maneuvers it around the near boards to Cousins. He'll scoop it out. Fleury knocked it down, but gave it right to Kevin Stenlund. To the Lightning zone, right circle shot blocked by Fleury. And that puck deflects out of play. Stopping the clock with 8:46 left in the first period. Score knotted at 1. When the Lightning score 4 or more goals or force a shutout, you're in a free double stack in any participating Tampa area Wendy's with any purchase upon request. Offers valid for 24 hours after tonight's game.
Fleury just went off the ice and headed straight to the locker room.
Blocked that shot.
I don't know whether it was blocking the shot or like he pulled something.
Paul wins the D-zone faceoff from Zach Dalpe. Barry Boulay directs it out. Luostarinen has it back for the Panthers. Head to Luostarinen into the red line. Flips it in on his backhand. It's behind the Lightning net for Hedman. Punches that puck around the near side, Tanner Jeannot. He'll deal it out to center ice, too far for Barry Boulet. Getting it back is Riley to spin it right back in. Matt Tompkins to the far corner, Hedman. Right wing, Nick Perbix. Up the right side, Barry Boulet. Couldn't get it out past Mahura. Perbix follows up, though, and does bat it to the Panthers' end. 8:10 left in the first, 1-1 the score. Justin Sordith directs it back in. Sergachev pops for Perbix on the right wing. Little feed at the middle. Kucherov now to point at center. Lays for Eastman across the blue line left circle. A shot blocked. He gets it again. A wraparound try. He didn't get all of it, but Point followed up for a point-blank shot and a beautiful save made by Stolars, and then he covers.
Yeah,
Score still
right.
tied at 1.
You're right about that. That was a good save. Eastman comes across. Point comes in, takes a little bit of a shot. Really didn't get somebody. Bennett had his stick tied up just a wee bit.
Ekman Larson blocked the original wraparound from Eastman, but it was still loose for Point. Bennett in point of the draw, won by Point. Radish has it right point. Shoot, save Stolars. The top of his crease, found that puck through a screen, no rebound.
Yeah, face off again. He'll come to that left of Stolars. That was a good draw by Point. Clean.
Bennett in point. Won by Bennett. Uwe Spolinski's in the near corner. Spins for Oliver Ekman-Larsson on the left wing. Left side outlet, Carter Verhaeghe. Cross ice Spolinski's to step across the blue line right circle. Backhand shot, block it away, Tompkins.
Good job.
That was the weak side D. Making an aggressive rush. Nice save, Tompkins. Puck out of play off the save.
I mean, he was wide open though at the blue line. Got the pass, came in towards the face-off dot and had to go on his backhand. But Tompkins made a good save. Made a real good save.
Nick Paul and Rodriguez on the draw to the left of Matt Tompkins. Won by Paul. Sergachev in the Lightning far corner. Chips it up the far boards. Can Mott get to this? No. Rodriguez a keep right circle. Spins it for Bennett left corner. Bennett is tied up by Darren Radish. Radish comes up with it. Up the near boards. Stamkos. Looking to force it out. Makes the play to Nick Paul. Paul up the middle at center. Right side feed Tyler Mott. Backhands it in. 1-1 our score in the first. Puck behind the Panthers net for Hagee. Settles it down and directs it for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, short outlet. Bennett couldn't get it out. Held in Mott. Pass for Stamkos open in front. Shoot. Save made Stolars. Well, there was that 6'6" frame eating up a lot of the net, right?
Yeah, but he couldn't get the puck up. He tried to go up high over the stick.
Mikkola
Shoot it.
Loses it at center ice. Mott for Stamkos across the blue line into the right corner, trying to center for Sherry. It's blocked. Now Stamkos centers it from the right corner. It went through the skates of Mott and deflects out of the zone. A couple of good looks for the Lightning, but it stays tied at 1. Sherry back across the Panthers line, right circle. Right corner Stamkos is going to be bumped. Mikkola gets it loose for Cousins. Pass stolen by Sherry. Holds it in. Left circle. Left point Fleury. So he's okay. He takes a shot that's blocked. Merilla tracks the puck right circle. Right point Bogosian. He'll spit it behind the Panthers net to Stamkos. Stamkos bumped by Mike Riley. Kevin Stenlund will settle it down for Mikkola. Nico Mikkola feeds to the near corner and Riley. The Lightning back off a bit as they're completing a change. 6 minutes left in the first. 1-1 the score. Mike Riley out to center. He'll skate to the red line and backhand it in. Hedman chips for Bogosian on the right wing. Headman outlet, Gabriel Fortier. Out to center ice, falls down, and it's taken away by Dalpe. Across the Lightning blue line and into Luostarinen in right circle. A centering pass knocked away Merilla. He fumbles it away. Dalpe shoots, deflected wide left. That was almost a costly turnover with the Lightning. Hedman by the Lightning net. Feeds it up the middle, Fortier.
Oh, boy.
Fumbles the puck. Dalpe a keep.
Too much
right
fumbles.
point, right corner, Sordiff. Yeah, the Lightning are having a tough D-zone shift here. Sordiff goes cross ice, Ekman-Larsson, left point shot. Blockered away by Tompkins. Ekman-Larsson again, left circle. Pass knocked away, Fortier. Trying to clear, held in Luostarinen. Strong move, Luostarinen holds in, left point Dalpe shoots, gloving at Tompkins, and he holds on. Lightning get a much-needed whistle. 5:11 left in the first, 1-1 the score on Lightning Radio.
Start the new Lightning season in style with Game 1. Presented by Advent Health. Tuesday, October 10th, beginning at 1 p.m. The fun will be headlined by a free pregame performance on Ford Thunder Alley by Grammy Award-winning artist Big Boy. The afternoon will also feature food and beverage specials, a special kids zone on Publix Plaza, over $10,000 in giveaways and more. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/Game1 for more information. Be the Thunder.
Experience the future of connectivity with Spectrum One. You get Spectrum Internet delivering the fastest speeds in the nation for $49.99 a month. Advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced privacy and security, free for 12 months. And a Spectrum mobile line with unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G, free for 12 months. That's Spectrum One. Visit Spectrum.com or your local Spectrum store today. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
At Outback Steakhouse, we say no rules, just right. So when they say, you're not allowed to offer 3 delicious combo meals starting at $16.99, we say no rules, just right. That's exactly what we're doing. And when they say, you can't call it sweet heat season and include delicious hot honey on every plate, we say no rules, just right. We're doing it. And when they say, you can't offer it for a limited time only, we say, hurry in, because that's exactly how long sweet heat season is around for. Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right.
This is Lightning Radio.
Lightning Panthers tied at 1, 5:11 left in the first. A draw coming to the right of Matt Tompkins, who's made 8 saves on 9 shots so far.
What a thrill that must be for a young kid like that. What is he, about 8 years old, 9 years old?
Yeah, you're talking about the Thunder kid.
Yeah, and skating around and with the guys and being interviewed. It's amazing.
Braden Point and Anton Lundell to the right of Tompkins. One by Point. Hedman by the Lightning net. Left side outlet to Eyssimont. Nice cross-ice pass Point right in his stick. Gets it across the Florida line. Right point, Kucherov lost it. Here's a counter for Samoskevich. To the red line, chips for Reinhardt across the blue line. He'll bobble the puck. Eyssimont cleared it. It went into the Lightning bench. I'm not sure if he was out of the zone yet or not. Let's see where they have this face-off. Apparently he was. 4:53 left in the first neutral zone draw. 1-1 the score.
You know what amazes me? The way these guys handle the puck with the sticks. Like they flip the puck up and flip it up and do things with it that we could never do with the sticks we used.
Rodriguez and Point from neutral ice, 1 by Point. Perbix, a pass misses Kucherov. Is this an icing? Yes. The Lightning have had a very strong first period in the circle, 12-4, but now a D-zone faceoff following the icing.
Perbix talking to Kucherov about that. Kuch could have touched that. There's no doubt about it. I think he was wanted to grab it and make a play instead of just tipping it in. It was going too hard.
Point and Bennett now to the right of Tompkins. And Bennett does win it for Hagee. Has some room, high slot. Turns to the left point to Mahura. Shoots, tipped over the net by Bennett. Puck alive for Eyssimont.
Oh,
good and clear, held in for Hagee. Ran into a Point poke check, and it comes out of the zone. That's offside. It looked like Riley fed it to Bennett, who was still in the zone.
Yeah.
And he skated out to center ice. They allow play to continue. Riley in the return feed rattles it in. Perbix are on the far side, Eyssimont. Leaves for Point out to Kucherov at center ice. Trying to go back for Point. Rodriguez knocks it away with his stick.
That was
for Hagee, a quick up. Riley. Like Riley across the blue line for Rodriguez. Flips a shot over the net. And it was helped over the net and out of play by Tompkins with his blocker. Rodriguez jerked his head back as if to indicate that he took a stick, I think, from Eyssimont, but the officials disagreed.
Yeah. There's a lot of acting going on there.
You saw him do that?
Yeah, I did. We were talking about 2 referees, 1 referee.
Yeah, well, both of them saw it. Nothing happened.
When there was 1 referee, there was a lot of that.
Stenlund and Stamp goes to the right of Tompkins, 50-50. And no one can get a stick on it. Finally, Nick Paul does. He'll flip it out on his backhand. It comes into the Panthers' end. No icing here. Tanner Jeannot pursues it to the left corner, jostling with Fitzgerald. Jeannot golfs it for Paul behind the net. He is bumped by Nico Mikkola. Stenlund there as well for the Panthers. Barry Boulay for the Lightning. Finally, the puck slides to the stick of Casey Fitzgerald. 3:39 left in the first. 1-1 the score. Mikkola to center ice. Right wing Ryan Lomberg deals it in. Sergachev bounces for Radish. Right wing Barry Boulay deflects this in from beyond the red line. Another icing on the Lightning. 3:28 left in the first period of a 1-1 game.
Faceoff will come all the way. Let's see what the Panthers will take. Looks like they're going to take the right side of the goaltender. Nope. Switched around and go to the left of the goalie, Tompkins.
Dalpe will be on his strong side.
Yeah, that's it. Nick Paul is going to take it for the Lightning.
Paul wins it. Sergachev retreats by the Lightning net. Banks for Radish. Lightning move left to right in the first. Radish, a return pass for Sergachev, deflected. Here's Sordiff, a shot in the slot over the net. Lois Arena deflected that pass. Sordiff had an open look in the slot, or more toward the right circle, and missed the net. Barry Boulay clears to center ice. Here's Belinsky speeding back across the blue line. Left circle, Sordiff centers it. Backhand shot. Save made on Dalpe by Tompkins. Then Dalpe looked at Bacon in off Tompkins from behind the net. Tompkins stopped that too.
Great
and then it's
save.
cleared by Stamkos to center ice.
Terrible giveaway by the Lightning there. Terrible.
Belinsky's in his own end for Ekman Larson in the far corner. Back for Uvis Belinsky's on the left wing. Headman feed Lundell to center. Cuts across the blue line. Ran into a poke check from Mott, and it's out of the zone. Samoskevich sweeps it back in with 2:35 left in the period. Tompkins up the far board. Stamkos leaves it for Hayden Fleury. They'll wind it around the near boards. Mott one-arms it up the near boards. Held in Samoskevich. A left point shot. Deflected right by Lundell. Panthers bringing some pressure here late in the first. Finally, Connor Sherry bounces to Mott at center ice. Tyler Mott chips it in. Riley back in the Panthers' end. Slings it to center ice where Perbix blocks it and counters. Pass missed Connor Sherry. Panthers counter. Samoskevich on the left wing. Into the Lightning zone. Mackie Samoskevich to the left point. Winds it behind the Lightning net. Good stick Perbix. Got it away from Bennett. He fed Hedman. Back for Perbix. A pass out to Fortier at center ice. Now it is Merilla. From the red line, he'll spin it in. Under 2 to play in the first. 1-1 the score. Puck is going to be picked up by Sam Bennett in the Panthers' end. Leaves it for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe to the red line. Muscles it in. Perbix knocks it down. Directs for Hedman. Right wing Merilla. Across the blue line. Fumbled it a bit. Gets it again. Walteri Merilla at the right circle. Chips it behind the net. Fitzgerald is there. Bumps it up the far boards. Fortier a block. Looking for Austin Watson. Misses his stick. Verhaeghe scoops it down the ice. Here is a little rush for Rodriguez. He'll pull up at the right circle. Rodriguez squares for a shot, and he fires wide left.
Boy, they let him walk right out.
Ekman Larson left point shot through a screen. Save made Tompkins. Here's Stenlund, left circle. Center point Ekman Larson with room. Shoots, blocked in front. Rebound is gloved by Fortier up the far side. Knocked down by Ekman Larson. Holds in right point. Finding out Rodriguez. He's checked to the ice by Hedman, but the Lightning are under siege on the shift. Kucherov couldn't clear. Held in Belinsky's right point. Ekman Larson, right circle Stenlund. Back for Ekman Larson, right point. A shot blocked. The puck is held in. Verhaeghe, left circle. Verhaeghe looks to square for a shot. Doesn't shoot. Feeds Belinsky center point. Back for Verhaeghe. Now he's open left circle. Fires. Deflected wide right. Half a minute to go in the period. Ekman Larson. A little drop pass. Handcuffed Belinsky's, and out of there is AC Mott to center. AC Mott across the Florida line, right circle. Squeezes free in the slot. Shot it off the crossbar. What a move that was.
Move is right.
Lomberg the other way. 15 to go in the period. Hits Cousins. That looked offside. They said it was okay. Lomberg on the return feed. Shot it from the right circle over the net. And the rebound, Dalpe couldn't hold it in. It's forced up by Kucherov to center ice.
You're
Riley
right,
bangs
David.
it in.
That was offside.
Time winds down to the period. And the horn will sound. I'm not sure if coaches have their challenges in the preseason. But the puck didn't go in.
The score at the end of the first period. Your Tampa Bay Lightning won
Saturday, October 21st
the
at
Florida
Arena. The Boat Run has something for everyone with a 5K, 5-mile, and 1-mile family fun race. All registrants receive a finisher's race medal, an official Boat Run t-shirt, and a ticket to a select upcoming Lightning game. Can't make it to the race in person? Virtual race options are available that include Lightning-inspired race routes and playlists. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/boatrun to sign up today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's hockey night in Tampa. Introducing Ford F-Series, the official truck of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Lighting the lamp with the power of a mobile generator, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board. Converting on every power play, the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning. And the Enforcer Ford Super Duty. Ford F-Series, the official truck of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Sometimes you need to go on vacation, and sometimes you want to go on vacation. So, where can you go for both? Tampa Bay, where you can relax boldly. From strolling the Tampa River Walk's miles of waterfront family attractions and award-winning dining, to thrilling roller coasters, big games, unforgettable festivals, and sun-kissed water sports. It's Relax Boldly season year-round. Plan your adventure at visitampabay.com.
Florida Blue presents game-changing health solutions. Did you know you can relieve stress by doing yoga at a Florida Blue center? And exhale. Treating yourself to Florida Blue discounts. Seeing a chiropractor covered by Florida Blue. Having your own Florida Blue health consultant. Welcome. Or cheering on your team right now. Discover more game-changing health solutions at FloridaBlue.com. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc. This statement is not evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When it comes to my lifestyle and diet, I don't always make the smartest choices.
Touchdown! Woo! Hey, how about another round and some more chips?
But when it comes to taking care of my liver, I do make one very smart choice. Active Liver Tablets from New Nordic. I used to have real issues with my liver, and at my last checkup, my doc was concerned about my numbers. But since adding a once-a-day active liver tablet, my gut's better, I feel great, and my doctor's happy. I ask a lot of my liver, so the least I can do to say thanks is a daily dose of Active Liver.
Active Liver is one of many award-winning health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at Amazon.com or for a volume discount, visit NewNordicUSA.com. Available as a tablet or delicious sugar-free gummy. Protect and help your liver the easy and effective way with Active Liver at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
Nice on snap goes. Score! Score! Snap goes!
This is the Lightning Radio Intermission Report. Here's Greg Linnelli.
It's 1-1 at the end of one between Tampa Bay and Florida. Victor Hedman getting things going for the Lightning at 2:54 in that first period. Off the face-off, Forte won it. Watson got his stick on that puck, back to the left point. Big blast from Hetty, and he was able to get the goal. Good to see that. I think anytime you see Victor Hedman score, you know his confidence is going to be pretty high when that happens. Stenlund would tie things up at 1:05.04. It was a 2-on-1 eventually. Good pass by Rodriguez over to Stenlund to get by Tompkins. Not much you could do on that opportunity as the Panthers out shooting Tampa Bay 12-8 through 20 minutes. Eric Erlinson is standing by right now with Zach Bogosian. We'll get his thoughts on that first period and just in general what's been going on with the Lightning. Here it is on Lightning Radio.
We are here with Zach Bogosian, and Zach, this is your third preseason game as a veteran. I mean, where are you at in terms of your preparation for the season?
It's actually my fourth, but
who's counting?
It's obviously nice to get games. Obviously we're every few days trimming down roster spots, so we're starting to get more of our group, and we're starting to get a look at what we're going to kind of be going with moving forward. So it's nice to be with the group.
And for you, last year at this time you weren't playing. Obviously you were recovering from the shoulder surgery. So how nice is it to kind of be out there and be able to get in this preseason, get yourself ready as compared to last year?
Yeah, for sure. Anytime you're coming back from an injury like that, it takes a little while to get your legs under you. So I feel like I've had a good camp. I feel good, and just looking to keep moving forward.
And obviously the news last week about Vazzy. How different do you feel right now, maybe right now this week compared to last week with Jonas and Matt out there?
Yeah, obviously, anytime you lose a player like Vazzy, those are irreplaceable players. But I think that our goalies have done a great job. They're battling for spots and giving us confidence back there. So no matter who's in net for us, we're very comfortable and confident in them. And we're going to do it collectively as a group.
All right, thanks, Zach. Good luck. Thanks. All right, that's Zach Bogosian from the locker room. Back to you, Greg.
Thank you, E. We appreciate that. That interview was presented by Advent Health, the official health and wellness partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, so we go from E talking to a member of the Lightning. Gabby Shirley joins us right now. She had a chance to talk to defenseman Nick Perbix. And Gabby, what did the young defenseman have to say? Obviously, he and Radish, two guys that are going to be counted on to play some pretty big minutes. And he had a solid year last year for sure.
Absolutely, he did. But he's obviously in a little bit of a different position this year, Greg, coming in fairly confident in his spot and his role on this team. So I feel like that helps his confidence. Derek Radish as well. I just talked to him about those first 20 minutes. He's a man that is really short and to the point. And he said it was nice to get that goal early from Victor Hedman, but he said that this team can be better, can play better. I asked him about those odd man rushes we were seeing definitely early in this period. And he talked about trying to prevent those adjustments that he can make to do so, and just said we got to play our brand of hockey. So it didn't seem like he was too thrilled with those first 20 minutes, but there's still a lot of hockey left to be played.
Yeah, there is. And, the Lightning, I think overall, Gabby, have played pretty well in this exhibition season. You just never know sometimes a veteran team how seriously they take preseason because they understand the bigger picture here coming up with what they want to accomplish. But I think so far so good. You get that sense from everybody you talk to that so far so good?
Yeah, and Greg, I would agree with you there too that it is the preseason. These games are meaningless in obviously the sense that they don't count against the record, but meaningful in the fact that these guys can get their timing down, feel good with conditioning, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Nick Perbix perhaps has a different view just because he's newer and younger, if you will, but he seemed pretty dialed in, and yes, he's skating with what we assume could be his defensive partner moving forward here in Victor Hedman, so I'm sure that those two are kind of working together to make sure that they're in sync for the regular season.
Gabby, we always appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Gabby Shirley joining us right there. Join the Lightning at Amalie Arena for Game 1, presented by Advent Health on Tuesday, October 10th, starting at 1 o'clock. Enjoy a free concert by Grammy Award-winning artist Big Boy and over $20,000 worth of giveaways before the Lightning battle the Predators. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/Game1 for more information. We'll come back with more analysis. Bobby the Chief Taylor as well. It is 1-1 at the end of 20 minutes here at Amalie Arena between Tampa Bay and Florida. Back after this on Lightning Radio.
Don't drive around town this season with a dirty car. Let your ride always shine with a wash and vacuum at Bubble Down Car Wash. Bubble Down Car Wash offers multiple washes to fit your needs, or get your car washed as often as you'd like with a Bubble Down Club membership. Prices start as low as $24 a month. For more information and to find locations around Tampa Bay, go to BubbleDown.com. Bubble Down Car Wash, the official car wash of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Jack Daniels has always made whiskey. If they have it their way, they always will. There's one thing Jack can't make more of: moments. Those are on us to create. Make sure we're making the most of every moment. Make it count. Jack Daniels. Please drink responsibly. Tennessee whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume. Jack Daniel Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels and Old No. 7 are registered trademarks. Copyright 2020, Jack Daniels. All rights reserved.
Download the official Tampa Bay Lightning mobile app presented by Spectrum One to stay informed on the Bolts all season long. You get breaking news, stats, exclusive content, contests, and more. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/mobile app for more information. Be the Thunder.
Hi, welcome to the IKEA storage event.
Hi, thanks.
Whether you're looking to get the kids' toys or your closet organized, we're here to help with advice and tons of savings through October 10th.
Can you help me find all my lost socks?
We'll help you to organize them so you don't lose them at all.
Nick Paul, Anton Lundell at center ice. We're underway in the second. Lundell wins the draw. Larson in his own zone. Chops it out to the neutral ice area. Perbix drops it for Victor Hedman in the Lightning end. Back for Nick Perbix on the right wing. He'll feed it out to center ice. Barry Boulay did get a piece, so no icing. He deflects it in. Puck in the Panthers zone. Sam Miskevich trying to clear it. He is successful. It's alive in the neutral zone. Hedman collects, drifts to his own end. Right wing Perbix. Just underway in the second. 1-1 the score. Little outlet Nick Paul to the center ice circle. Chips for Barry Boulay across the blue line left point. Looking to return to Paul left circle, left corner. Janot. Rolled past his stick, but pinching his Perbix to get to it right corner behind the net. Tanner Janot. Janot pivoting on Belinsky's. Belinsky's makes a steal, and then he's flattened by Nick Paul. Puck for Perbix right point. Left point Hedman. Shoots. He ripped it wide right. Perbix on the rebound right circle. Chops for Nick Paul right corner. Good ozone shift here for the Lightning. Paul cycles for Tanner Janot left circle. A drop pass is picked up by Reinhart. They'll force it down the ice. This may be an icing. Yes, across the end line. So the Panthers cannot get a change. Over a minute gone in the second. 1-1 the score.
And Reinhart was going to go to the bench, and referee came over to him and says, get out here. You were still out there. In fact, you iced the puck. So the faceoff will come down. The Lightning choose the left of Stolarz.
Lundell on point. One cleanly by Point, two cleanly. He did something wrong. He got thrown out.
I wonder why.
So Eyssimont will take it against Anton Lundell. Lundell wins it. Belinsky's. Well, pop it down the ice. It's going to be another icing.
Another icing.
You know what I think, Phil? I think that this rule, coupled with then they added the year after that, you cannot call timeout if you ice the puck. I think it's two of the best rule changes that have come into the league in the last several years.
Well, I'm not crazy about the icing.
Not being able to change players, you mean?
Well, no, I like
That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay, I like that rule, yeah. But icing's so easy.
Point wins the draw. Kucherov, open high slot. Shoots! Score! Well, there you go. Two icings in a row. The Panthers couldn't change players. Lightning with a draw. And Kucherov whistles it in from the high slot. It's 2-1 Lightning.
Well, that faceoff was to the left of Stolarz, and Point won the faceoff. Got the puck back, and it went to Cooch, who comes across to the middle of the ice. Right at about the top of that faceoff circle, the right one, but right in the middle of the ice, actually, and he snaps it home and beats Stolarz for the second goal for the Lightning.
Lightning have scored both their goals off faceoff wins. Point wins the center ice faceoff from Bennett. Here's Darren Radish by the Lightning net. Right wing Kucherov connects with Braden Point at center ice, trying to squeeze free around Mikkola. Got it across the blue line. Fitzgerald comes over to provide support, ties up Braden Point. Point after it right corner, coughs it up to Verhaeghe. They'll jab it cross ice. Nico Mikkola in the near corner. Shovels it up the near boards. It's out of the zone. Point retrieves. Quick counter Kucherov. Back across the forward line. A pass block comes back to Kucherov. Maneuver at cross ice. Sergachev left point. Short pass Point. Center point. Braden Point. Right circle Radish. Leaves it for Eyssimont. Right circle. Center point Kucherov with lots of room. Kucherov walks it high slot. Shoots! Save made Stolarz with the glove, and he holds on. 17:58 left in the second. This has been a good start for the Lightning in the second. They have a 2-1 lead.
That was a pretty good snapshot by Kucherov. He was out a little bit further than he was on the goal, and there was not enough much traffic in front of the net like his goal. He got the shot away. Stolarz made the save. We have a face-off to the right.
Stenlund and Stamkos. Stamkos wins it. Model left circle shot. Good setup for him, but the shot was blocked. Stenlund on the rebound behind the Panthers net. Around the far side, Riley bangs it out. Hayden Fleury knocks it down. In neutral ice, left side feed Bogosian from the red line. They rip it in. Ryan Lomberg traps it down to the far corner, and Riley. Left wing Kevin Stenlund has the Florida goal tonight. Chips for Cousins from the red line. He one times it in. Lomberg pursues by the Lightning net. Right corner Stenlund. Can he keep the puck alive for Cousins? Yes. Cousins right circle. Broken up by Hayden Fleury. He'll scoop it out. Over 2.5 played in the second. Lightning have a 2-1 lead. Josh Mahura rams it to the neutral zone from his own end. Bogosian drops it down to Fleury. Left wing, Connor Sherry across the blue line. A little feed for Stamkos, open in front. Backhand shot, save Stolarz. Rebound, Mott. Save against Stolarz. And Zach Dalpe will direct it out.
Good play there by the Lightning. Stamkos had a good opportunity.
Here's Sergachev, left wing. Stamkos, dangerous cross-ice pass, almost stolen by Sordiv, but it got past him to Radish. Right wing, Austin Watson. He'll work for Stamkos across the blue line, left point. Left point, Sergachev. Sergachev centers it, that hit a skate and pinballed wide left of the net. Belinsky's gets it on his stick, turns it over. Sergachev keeps center point. Right point, Radish. A shot actually hit Fortier's skate, and the puck ricochets back to the Lightning end. 3.5 played in the second, 2-1 Lightning. Sergachev in his own near corner. Under some pressure from Lewos Arena. Gets help from Radish. Up the near boards, it's Waltteri Merula. Feeds Watson to center ice. He one-times it in. Fortier pursues right corner. Lundell knocks it away from Gabriel Fortier. Konechman Larson get it up and out. The far boards, yes, to Lewos Arena. Lewos Arena into the red line, sweeps it in. Nearly 4 minutes played in the second, 2-1 Lightning. Hedman, a lead feed. He had Jeannot up ice, missed him. Puck comes down the ice. Stolarz plays it to get it away from Jeannot, but couldn't get it out. Barré-Boulet, keep left circle, up point. Hedman shoots, saves Stolarz, and he holds on. 15:52 left in the second. 2-1 Lightning. So I wanted to ask you, because the goal happened, I was talking about the no change after the icing and the no timeout after the icing. What about the icing you were like, you don't like?
I don't like the fact that these guys just throw the puck up the ice without having to be able to chase it a little bit. They'll stop.
Yeah.
Just, to me, looks like laziness.
Right.
And I just don't.
You mean on the team that
ices the puck? I mean,
they don't pursue it.
They don't pursue it, and everybody.
Well, look, there's
stops.
a stiff penalty now. Not going to the penalty box, but a penalty for icing the puck. Your tired guys have to stay out there. Reinhardt to the Lightning end, behind the net, sweeps it to Lundell left corner. By the net, Reinhardt loses Perbix. Can he bounce it out up the far boards? Not out yet. Samoskevich, a keep for Reinhardt. Left point. Good work by the Panthers. Behind the net, it's Anton Lundell. Double teamed by Perbix and Hedman. Perbix dislodges it, but Verhaeghe steals left corner, loses Barré-Boulet. Finally out to Nick Paul at center. Right side feed Jeannot. Across the blue line right point. Cross-ice pass off a stick, and it sails over the near side glass into the seats. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the second, 2-1 Lightning.
But just my point being, David, like, you can delay it and draw it out and get 15 seconds or something. Your heart rate should come down pretty quick if you're in good physical condition. These guys are supposed to be in the top shape. So I don't agree that they're tired.
Right.
I don't. Never have.
Or they should milk it anyway.
Absolutely. You're going to learn how to do that. If you're
Radish in the offensive zone keeps the puck alive for Kucherov, left circle. Left point, Sergachev. He tried to make a stick handling move and he fumbled it. Rodriguez out to Verhaeghe at center ice. Cranks it in. Sergachev by the Lightning net. Lightning move right to left in the second. Sergachev looks up ice. Headman feed for Kucherov. Misses. It does come in on Stolarz, so no icing. Stolarz knocks it away to Rodriguez in the near corner. Left side feed, Verhaeghe couldn't clear. Held in at the right point, Braden point. Right circle Radish, right corner Asimont. Trying to work for Kucherov in the high slot, fumbled it. Verhaeghe escapes to center ice, pedals across the Lightning line. He's got some room, cross ice feed for Bennett. Again, off a stick, and it deflects out of play. 14:16 left in the second, 2-1 Lightning.
The thing is with that, over the years, you know, especially being a centerman, you can control that tempo. You come back to the slow, the referee or the linesman will be saying, come on, get in here, Phil, get in here, Phil. Sure, I'm coming. No problem. In the meantime, I get 20 seconds or so.
Stanley and Stamkos. Stanley's tossed, so Cousins and Stamkos will take it to the right of Matt Tompkins. 50-50. Panthers come up with it. Mikkola at the left point. Chips it behind the Lightning net. Fleury one-arms it to the near corner. Connor Sherry. He's stripped by Lomberg. A steal. Right circle shot off the post. Puck is going to ricochet to the left point. Mikkola. Left circle Lomberg. Crossings Fitzgerald open in the slot.
Nice save.
Save made. Tompkins with a blocker. 2 chances for the Panthers. Mott trying to clear, couldn't. Stanley to keep. In the left corner loses Stamkos for Mott. Ran into a poke check. Fleury has to regroup to the near corner. Bogosian bangs it for Sherry. Again, not out. Held him to the right point. Lomberg. A pass stolen by Mott to Bogosian. Up the middle, Stamkos. It misses him, but it works as a clear. Back at center ice, Mikkola will smash it back in. Toughest shift the Lightning have had so far in the second period. Mott in his own zone for Stamkos. Does maneuver it to center ice. Panthers get it right back, though. Mike Riley, right wing, Sordiff. For Dalpe, across the line, Sordiff, right circle. Right circle, Riley, a backhand shot on net. Save made by Tompkins. The Lightning are not managing the puck very well in this sequence. Sordiff will feed the puck to the right point, Mahura. Left point, Mike Riley. Left circle, Sordiff. Sordiff turns. Sordiff winds it to the left corner, Dalpe. He'll lose Fleury, who's had a long shift. Left side feed, Sherry puts it off the near glass. It's out of the zone. But again, the long change in the second didn't get all the way down the ice. Riley ices this. They wave off the infraction. Barré-Boulet does have fresh legs, feeds Fleury, who's still out there. Fleury lifts it down the ice, and this will be an icing. I'm not quite sure why that play on the Panthers was not called for an icing, but the Lightning have a couple of guys who are tired, and they are stuck out there right now. 2-1 Lightning in the second. Bogosian and Fleury specifically. Sherry is also still out there along with Bob.
Well, Stamkos is off, so
he's the only one, though.
And the face-off is to the right.
If Fortier can win it back to Tompkins, he can cover it up.
Yep.
But it's won by the Panthers. Good job by Lundell to win that. The left circle, Luostarinen for Reinhart behind the net. Trying to center it, maybe banking it off Tompkins. That didn't work, went off the back of the net. Lightning are chasing again, Lundell left corner. A feed to the right point, Belinsky shoots, blocked. Fortier, the one guy with fresh legs, up the far boards, not out. Held in Reinhart. He'll wheel center point. Shoot, save Tompkins. Rebound Lundell behind the net. Boy, extremely tough shift for the Lightning. Lundell centering pass, intercepted Bogosian for Fortier. Needs to get this out. Up the near boards, Mott does maneuver it. Back to the Panthers' end, no icing. The Lightning are getting those four tired guys off the ice. In the meantime, Reinhart, right side feed, Belinsky's. Fires the shot wide left. Rebound to Reinhart, left point. He'll work it behind the Lightning net. Hedman is there to play it for Merrill. Merrill is stripped by Casey Fitzgerald. Merrill gets it back for Hedman. He'll scoop it out. Well, Panthers have had a couple of great shifts in a row to build momentum.
Yes, they have.
Bennett bangs it in. 2-1 Lightning still in the second. Here is Nick Perbix with middle Fortier. A lead feed Merrill at the center ice. He's checked hard by Fitzgerald. And now Watson comes at Fitzgerald.
But that's no
They
reason
fought.
for that.
They fought in Orlando, those two. And Fitzgerald loses his helmet, and Watson lands a couple of big rights on him.
Well, I don't see the reason.
Watson
that
lands
was a
another right.
Clean hit. First penalties and altercations we've had in this game.
The linesmen separate them. Well, Watson knocked the helmet off of Fitzgerald when they fought Tuesday, and it happened again. We got a TV timeout. Penalties coming up. Lightning may get the extra penalty here if they thought Watson initiated it. 11:36 left in the second. It's 2-1 Lightning on Lightning Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's hockey night in Tampa. Introducing Ford F-Series, the official truck of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Lighting the lamp with the power of a mobile generator, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board.
lost it as he tried to feed Mott. Stolen by Bennett. A drop pass. Did it come out? No, it did not. Nicely kept by Evan Rodriguez. Rodriguez makes a play at the left circle center point. Ekman Larson shoots right on. Save made Tompkins. Lundell, right circle Reinhardt. Right circle Lundell. Center point Oliver Ekman Larson. Kind of whiffs on a pass. Keeps it alive. Rodriguez, left corner, left circle. Reinhardt off his skate. Mott tracks it to the near corner. He is checked. Following up Radish by the net. Radish has a little room, and this time he'll rip it down the far side of the length of the ice. Panthers go left to right in the second on the power play for another minute 22. Ekman Larson takes over in front of the Florida net. Marches out to the red line. Whistles it in. Hedman bumps it to the near corner. Reinhardt a steal. Drops it right point Ekman Larson. Left point Rodriguez. Center point Ekman Larson. Little feed Reinhardt, high slot, left point Ekman Larson, right point Luostarinen. Cross ice Rodriguez, left circle shot, beautifully read by Tompkins, got over, made the save. Janot on the rebound, bounces from Merilla, he'll force it out to center. Ekman Larson is checked by Waltteri Merilla. Merilla looking to get it down the ice, killing time at the very least. 43 seconds left in the power play, puck still alive at center ice. Merilla is trying to freeze it. He was unable to do so. It comes loose to Luostarinen across the blue line. Samoskevich. Right circle shot deflected wide right by Hedman. Perbix cranks for Janot. Down the ice it goes.
Good kill right there.
Still 24 seconds left in the Florida power play. Eetu Luostarinen in his own end. A drop pass for Mike Riley. Right wing, Mackie Samoskevich from the red line chips it in. Radish pursues in the Lightning near corner. Leaves it for Fortier to the near corner. Sergachev has time to pound this down the ice. Time ticks down on the penalty being served by Barry Boulay. 3 seconds left in it. Riley a final rush here. Out towards center ice, penalty up. Panthers 0 for 1 in the game of the power play. Riley to the red line. Fires it in. Sergachev nudges for Radish by the Lightning net. Stays 2-1 Lightning. Right wing Kucherov. A pass is going to be stolen away. Nick Cousins after it left corner. Another penalty coming up in the Lightning. Kucherov might have tripped a guy.
Exactly.
So tripping on Kucherov, and the Panthers go right back on the power play when we return. 2-1 Lightning in the second of Lightning Radio.
Start the new Lightning season in style with Game 1. Presented by Advent Health. Tuesday, October 10th, beginning at 1 p.m. The fun will be headlined by a free pregame performance on Ford Thunder Alley by Grammy Award-winning artist Big Boy. The afternoon will also feature food and beverage specials, a special kids zone.
Grabbing it, Luostarinen by the net. Right circle, Lundell. Center point, Ekman Larson. Shoot, score!
That deflected, I think.
Yeah, I think it deflected off of Tompkins. That'll be Ekman Larsson's goal, although Lewos Arena was standing in front as well. Panthers have tied it at 2.
Back-to-back power plays, it's hard to do, and you lose the face-off too, and you get running around, and bingo, it's in the net.
Lewos Arena led the fist bump line, so maybe it was his goal.
I thought he might have deflected it.
It definitely changed directions.
They don't show replay when Panthers score. Come on, boys. I know we're homers, but let's be careful.
Well, look, we talk about the importance of faceoffs. Reinhardt won that draw to start the power play, and the Lightning never got the clear. Panthers 1 for 2 in the game of the power play. Point wins the center ice faceoff. Hedman in the Lightning near corner up the near boards, held in by Sordiff. Justin Sordiff, right circle. Important shift after a goal here. Cross ice for Mikkola, left circle. It is Lomberg firing a shot wide right. Rebound at the right point, Belinsky. So that came out of the zone. He'll sweep it back in. Panthers tag up, so it's an onside play. Perbix sweeps for Braided Point. He'll scoot to the red line down the left wing. Cross the Panthers' blue line left circle. Point motors behind the net. Point now at the right circle. Center point Radish shoots. Save made Stolarz with the glove, and he holds on. Saw that one all the way. 8:26 left in the second. Score knotted at 2.
Did they give it to Losterine? And I can't hear Porter. I don't know. Did they give it to Losterine there, Stevie? Oh, don't know. Can't. Anyway, this faceoff will beat to the left of the goaltender. Unassisted?
No.
Impossible.
Sometimes when they put it on the NHL.com site right away, they don't have the assist yet, but that was definitely not unassisted.
No.
Point and Rodriguez on the draw to the left of Stolarz, won by the Panthers. A clearing attempt from Mahura, blocked off in front by Point. Following up is Lewis Arena in the near corner. He'll lose Kucherov. Kucherov left circle Point. He'll be broken up by Evan Rodriguez, who spins it out. So each team with a second period goal. It's 2-2. Radish dangerously in front of his own net. Directs the feed to Sergachev. Left wing Point. Did he get it out? No. Rodriguez a keep. Right point. Right circle shot is a floater. And the save made by Tompkins with the glove, and he holds on. 7:51 left in the second. Score knotted at 2.
The Lightning's going to have to get a power play soon. There's only been 2 penalties in this game, and both have gone to Lightning and back-to-back.
Yep. Stenlund, a former draft pick of the Columbus Blue Jackets, on the draw here against Nick Paul. False start to the left of Tompkins. Stenlund toss, so Cousins and Paul will take it. Puck not dropped. Johnny Murray directing traffic. Paul wins it. Hayden Fleury gobbles the puck up. Makes his way up the left wing out to center ice for Connor Sherry. Sherry dumps it in. Cousins the other way. Left wing Mikkola. Back for Nick Cousins. Motors to center ice. Scoops it in. First the puck Bogosian by the Lightning net. Chops it up the near boards. Not out. Held in Lomberg right circle. Right corner, Nick Cousins. Cousins is bumped by Bogosian. Knocked down by Bogosian, but Lomberg stays with it right circle. Lomberg ran into a poke check. Nicely done by Stamkos, and Sherry escapes. Connor Sherry to the red line. Lays it in. He got clipped up high by Ekman Larsson. Ekman Larsson is arguing, saying it was Sherry's, probably saying Sherry's stick. But I don't know if they're going to review in the preseason. I think the Lightning are getting that power play, Phil.
Yeah, Larson did it. He knew it. Went over to Sherry and probably said, "You okay?"
Florida, minor penalty, 91, elbow.
Elbow. All right.
Okay.
The way he reacted, I thought he was almost saying, he did elbow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So why was he saying, that was him? It was almost like he was saying, no, it was the other guy.
Anyway, face off to the right, and the Lightning go on their first opportunity on a power play.
Tico power play. Paul and Dalby to the right of Stolarz. Won by Paul. Hedman left point. Right circle Kucherov. Right corner Nick Paul. Right circle Kucherov. To Paul right corner. Left circle Stamkos. Score! Boy, what a pass from Nick Paul. Lightning answer the Florida power play goal with a power play goal of their own. It's 3-2 Lightning.
That was a great pass by Nick Paul. Boy, you said it, David. He just gave it a little over the stick, landing flat. Beautiful little pass. Right over the defenseman's stick, right onto the tape of Stamkos. No chance whatsoever for Stolarz.
Yeah, we'll get into this, Phil, as we get into the regular season, but there is a spot that Killorn was in most of the time. Not all the time, but on that first power play, that is an open spot. We've seen Nick Paul take that spot when the other guys have been in the lineup. Get your thoughts on that. Obviously, I'm sure your thoughts are pretty positive after he just made that pass to Stamkos, but in the meantime, play continues. Samoskevich to the Lightning end is checked by Perbix.
Well, I like it because, too, he's good on the draws.
Perbix dumps this in. The puck ricochets off Lundell's stick. Following up is Mahura, though. Right wing Reinhard to the red line. He'll fire it in. Two other guys who could play that spot, Cirelli and Hagel, neither one is in the lineup tonight for the Lightning. Barré-Boulet out to Hedman at center ice. A lead feed is blocked by Reinhard, who takes the puck away and reverses it quickly. Lundell 2-on-2 in the right wing, across the blue line right circle, trying to cut in front. Nick Paul steals for Barré-Boulet. Stamkos the goal from Paul and Kucherov. Barré-Boulet back for Paul at center ice. Paul across the blue line left circle, shoots, in a shot that he took went over the crossbar. Stolarz might have deflected that over the crossbar. Here's a counter for Lundell up the middle at center. Now to Bolinski's across the blind, put it in front. Lomberg was open, and he shot it over the net. What a pass from Bolinski's right there.
Wow.
Puck went out of play off the missed shot. 5:55 left in the second. 3-2 Lightning and Lightning Radio.
This is Phil Esposito. Set sail with the Lightning.
Draw against Fortier. I'm not sure if that was a shot from Stenlund or Fortier won it on his backhand, but it came into the goalie, and Tompkins alertly made the save.
You know what, David? Sometimes when I was playing with Boston, I'd say to Jerry Cheevers, be ready, because I'm drawing it back to you.
You were telling that story the other night.
Yeah.
This is one cleanly by Stenlund. Center point shot. Bolinski. Save made by Tompkins. Bolinski's has been impressive tonight. Here's Lomberg. A feed to the slot. Shot scored. Nick Cousins.
A giveaway again in their own zone.
And it's 3-3. What a shot from Cousins right into the top of the net.
Yep, but a bad giveaway in their own zone. Won the face-off and gave the puck away. And of course, there's no replay, so I can't say who did it. And we have a tie game again.
Cousins the goal. Lomberg were in 1 assist. I'll sort out the scoring when certainly we get into the intermission. Mahura dumps this in, if not earlier, from center ice following the face-off win in the neutral zone. And it hit off the back of the net. And
penalty.
Was it a penalty?
Bogosian, I think. Yeah.
Tampa Bay minor penalty 24, cross-check.
So as they were chasing the puck behind the net, Bogosian delivered a cross-check, and the Panthers get their 3rd power play of the period. Here's the replay. Well, it must have happened elsewhere, because...
I don't see
Yeah, because I was surprised they called a penalty. It was not behind the net.
No.
But the officials saw it. 14:24, the time of the call. Massey Services penalty kill number 3 in the game for the Lightning. Panthers are 1 for 2. Radish by the Lightning net. Following a face-off win for Paul, could not clear. Eldon Reinhardt, left point to Rodriguez, right circle Lundell. Cross ice Reinhardt, left circle, left point Evan Rodriguez. Right point Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Right point Lundell. Right corner Lewos Arena. Centers it! Open to the back door is Rodriguez, but he kind of muffed the shot and went wide left, and Mott clears.
That's exactly what happened. The puck rolled on him.
Minute 30 left in the Florida power play. Here's Ekman-Larsson, another rush. Headman feed to center ice. And Lundell, right wing Reinhardt across the blue line. Busting free right corner. Cross ice Rodriguez, left circle. Center point Ekman-Larsson, left circle Evan Rodriguez. Look to make a play. Left corner Lewos Arena. Tried to shoot from a tough angle and missed wide left. Puck bounces to Perbix behind the net. Up the far boards. Valtteri Merula rips it down the far side, the length of the ice. Minute to go in the power play. 3-3 our score with 4.5 to go in the second. Ekman-Larsson, another rush. Left side feed for Hagee. Speeds across the blue line, left circle. Nice cross-ice feed.
Wow.
Stenlund, right circle shot. Save Tompkins
Nice
under
save.
his right arm. And he holds on. What a pass from Carter Verhaeghe right there.
It was a great pass, and Fortier got down too low. He was at the bottom of the face-off circle. The pass came right across to the face-off dot. And that's where, a lot of things go on behind the net, and that's where it looks like Fortier was trying to go.
Stenlund wins the draw cleanly from Fortier. Mike Riley, right point. Left circle Verhaeghe, center point Riley. Shoots, save made. Rebound is loose. Tompkins has it covered. Panthers bringing a ton of pressure right now. Now Stenlund was jostling with Radish in front of Tompkins. Still 37 seconds left in the penalty.
Stenlund's a big kid, boy.
Yeah. Paul comes out to take this draw, even though it's going to be on his weak side.
What is it? He's got to be 6'4", 6'5".
Both guys are on their weak side. Draw to the right of Tompkins. Won by the Panthers. At the left point, it is Verhaeghe. Walks in left circle in front. Stenlund shoots, save made by Tompkins. The puck is loose. It comes behind. Centers it, blocked off in front. Trouble during this penalty kill. Chances against Panthers up to 28 shots.
Boy, oh boy.
They were stuck at 1 for much of the early part of the second period.
They were, and the power plays have helped. The back-to-back power play changed the momentum. And then the Lightning got a power play and scored, but right back again on another power play for the Panthers.
Paul and Dalpe, won by Dalpe. Belinsky's right point. Left point Ekman-Larsson. Shoots, blocked. Big block right there in front by Tyler Mott, and the puck out of play. So the Lightning can get a full change now. Panthers had a ton of pressure but did not score on that power play. Bogosian has been jawing with both Lomberg and Cousins since the Cousins goal.
Yeah. Lomberg likes to get under the skin of guys, and that's what he does really well. Can't let him do that. Just skate away. Don't worry about it.
Point and Dalpe to the right of Tompkins, won by Dalpe. Here's Sordiff, left circle, looking for Lomberg behind the net. Hedman a steal. The far boards for Kucherov. He is checked by Sordiff. Kucherov gets it back, bats it for Hedman, hurries to the near corner and Perbix. He does sweep it out. See if this is an icing. No. Stolars banks it around to the near boards, and Belinsky's. He is checked by Esimont. Mikey Esimont a steal left corner. Esimont is being held a bit by Dalpe. No call. Feeds it to the right point. Perbix. He'll sweep it to Esimont. Right circle Kucherov. Kucherov wins the puck. Right circle. Dribbles for Esimont. Right circle. Behind the net point. Good ozone shift here for the Lightning. 3-3 our score. Late second. Left point Hedman. Shoots. Blocked. Rebound is going to come free to Justin Sordiff. He'll nudge it out. 2:23 left in the period. Dalpe follows up at center ice and flips it in by the Lightning net. Hedman is there to collect. Hedman leaves for Perbix by the net. Wraps it up the near boards. It did get out. Fitzgerald had an idea about holding it in, but he couldn't get his stick on the puck. It's back in the Lightning zone on a drop pass from Sherry to Stamkos. Now Hedman back for Stamkos to center. Takes it off his skate to his stick. Across the Panthers line, right circle. Stamkos, a drop pass is stolen away by Samoskevich. He hurries back in the left wing. Scoots to the Lightning end. Mackie Samoskevich knocked to the ice by Bogosian. Well done. And Tompkins covers the puck. 1:47 left in the period. 3-3 the score.
Now that was a good job by Bogosian, man. He came back, caught up to the guy, and just pushed him down. Or else it developed into a 2-on-1, and Bogosian got back and did a good job. Bad pass in the zone by Stammer. It was too soft of a pass, that's why they intercepted it.
Stamkos and Luostarinen toss, so Rodriguez will take it against Stamkos to the right of Tompkins. Stamkos wins it. Zach Bogosian in the Lightning far corner, chips it out. Puck handled by Stamkos. Right wing Mott spins for Stamkos across the Panthers line, right circle to Sherry in front, lost the handle. And Evan Rodriguez will pedal back the other way for Florida. Pass blocked by Mott, but following up is Mahura. He'll gain the red line and zip it in. 90 seconds left in the period. Hayden Fleury in the Lightning near corner onto the far side, Bogosian. Right wing Mott. Quick hit Stamkos to center. Left wing Connor Sherry guides it in. Lightning are getting a change here. Mike Riley has the puck for Florida behind his own net. Slings for Verhaeghe. Nice pass on the left wing. Across the Lightning blue line where he's pinned by Radish. And Nick Paul will nudge it out. It's going to slide into the Panthers' end. Minute to go in the period. Belinsky's trying to clear this. Janot knocked it down, couldn't hold it in. Stenlund the other way for Ryan Lomberg. He'll work it by the Lightning net. Stenlund pursues, tied up by Darren Radish. Following up Cousins, though, right circle. Nick Cousins drops at center point, Ekman Larsson. Well, center, he feeds Stenlund open to the slot, but his backhand shot blocked. Rebound Ekman Larsson, left circle shot. Save made Tompkins. Radish feeds Sergachev in the near corner. Up the left side, Paul clears to center. Final minute of the period presented by Crown Automotive. The better way to buy for over 50 years. Cousins to Lomberg, dumps it back in. Sergachev clears it right back out. Here is Ekman Larsson. Retreating to his own near corner. Right wing Lomberg loses Nick Paul. Leaves it for Waltteri Merula, who shovels it in. Belinsky's behind the net. Soft pass Ekman Larsson. 15 to go in the period. Right wing Lomberg squeezes the puck out to center where Fortier takes it away. Fortier flips it on the right side for Merula. He will golf it in. Final few seconds in the period. Ekman Larsson in the near corner. Will spin to the far side, and that will do it. We were tied at 1 after 1. We're tied at 3 after 2. Greg has the second intermission report coming up on Lightning Radio.
Experience the future of connectivity with Spectrum One.
Stamkos. Radish at the red line pounds it in. Belinsky's maneuvers to Anton Lundell in the far corner. Chops for Reinhart, he'll golf it out. Radish tries to maneuver it for Sergachev. And now Tyler Mott in the Lightning end, under some pressure. Chips it back behind his own net, Mikhail Sergachev. Winds it around the near boards. Not out, held in Lundell. Left circle shot blocked by Stamkos. Stamkos has the puck, sweeps it around to the near side, and Darren Radish. He'll pop it out of the zone. Sherry collects at center ice for Sergachev. Makes his way to the red line, pitches it in. Just underway in the third, 3-3 the score. Ekman Larsson up the far boards, finds the stick of Evan Rodriguez. He's got some room down that right wing to the Lightning end right circle. Perbix comes over to close on him. Rodriguez pulls up, drifts to the right point, shoots, blockered away. Tompkins. Here's Mikkola, left corner. A pass behind the net, Carter Verhaeghe. He'll pedal right circle. Verhaeghe drifts to the right point, shoots, kick save made Tompkins. The Lightning just kind of right back where they were in the second period, stuck in their own zone for long stretches. Sherry clears to center. Rodriguez, quick hit up the middle of Wostarinen. Back for Evan Rodriguez across the blue line right circle. A little drop pass stolen by Boulet. A pass is nearly stolen by Rodriguez, but he is stripped by Sherry, who flips it into the offensive end for the Lightning. Wostarinen got it away from Paul. A quick up for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe is checked by Bogosian. Verhaeghe centers it. Here's Mike Riley right circle. Lining it behind the Lightning net, Hedman steals. Hedman sweeps for Nick Paul. Paul to the center ice circle. Works for Bogosian. Across the blue line, Tanner Jeannot right point. Right circle Bogosian. Looks to center it. It comes to stick of Boulet. Right point Jeannot. Left point Hayden Fleury. A centering pass skips through. Here's Cousins in the near corner. Maneuvering it to Mahura. Josh Mahura rumbles out to center ice. Jabs it in. 2 minutes played in the third. 3-3 the score. Fleury winds for Tanner Jeannot in the Lightning far corner. Looks up ice. Nice outlet. Kucherov on the right wing to the red line. He'll peel back to his own end as the Lightning are completing a change. Kucherov turns for Fleury. Back for Kucherov. Fumbles the puck, but Point provides support. Goes backwards. Radish. The Lightning are having trouble moving the puck up the ice in this sequence.
Keep going across.
Radish now to Kucherov with room in the left wing at center. Across the blue line. Ran a real poke check from Belinsky's. Following up Eyssimont though behind the net. Mikey Eyssimont wins that puck. Lays it cross ice where it's taken away by Sordiff. Can Sordiff get it out? Yes, to center ice Dalpe. He'll be stripped by Sergachev. Left wing Eyssimont. Forces it across the blind of Point. Left circle Eyssimont. Rattles it behind the Panthers and Ekman Larsson a steal. Quick hit Dalpe. Now to center ice Sordiff. Sordiff winds it in. Radish sweeps it away. Kucherov. A lead feed Sergachev. Maybe a 3-on-2 here up the middle at center. Now it's a 3-on-3 across the blue line. Left point. Lightning are ready for a change. A cross ice pass stolen by Mikkola. He'll deal to center ice and Cousins deflects it in. Perbix one arms it to Sergachev in the left wing. Long toss Fortier on his stick down the right side at center. Across the blue line right circle. Gabriel Fortier. Back across Hedman. Open left circle. Hedman cuts to the slot. A backhand shot over the net. Here's Hedman following up right corner behind the net. Merilla. Walteri Merilla. Pivots left corner. Merilla looking to squeeze free left circle. Left point Perbix. Shoots. Tipped wide right. Cousins has the puck. And Cousins is going to wind it out of the zone. Casey Fitzgerald will pick it up. Flip it in. Reinhart pursues. Hedman's on it first. Little pass up the middle. It's going to be stolen. Belinsky centers it. Reinhart. Save made. The puck dribbled behind Tompkins, but Boulet got it away from the blue paint. Following up is Verhaeghe. Right circle shot blocked in front. Fortier trying to clear for Merilla. Leaves it for Boulet. And Boulet scoops it out of the zone. That was a grade A chance for the Panthers. Riley back across the blue line. Left circle shot. He put it wide left. The rebound is going to skip to Rodriguez. Holds it in left point. He'll bang it behind the Lightning net. Bogosian traps it down with his skate for Stamkos. Spins it cross ice. Hayden Fleury. Winds from Mott off his skate. Boy, the Lightning are having real problems clearing their zone. Since the second period, Sherry finally steals from Wostarinen and lays it forward. Tyler Mott on the right wing. Cross the blind right circle in front. Stamkos chipped to wide left. That was a partial 2-on-1. Rodriguez behind the Panthers net. Runs into a Stamkos poke check, and Sherry keeps it alive, but it'll be stripped by Rodriguez. Left wing Carter Verhaeghe. They'll float it into the Lightning end. Nearly 5 minutes played in the third. 3-3 the score. Here's Steven Stamkos at center ice. Falling down. Loses Ekman Larsson. Left wing Sordiff got tied up by Jeannot. And Darren Radish put it off Janot's skate. It's held in Lomberg. Lomberg to the right circle. High slot Balinskis. Uvis Balinskis shoots. Save made Tompkins, and he holds on. 14:48 left in the third. 3-3 the score.
Well, you're right, David. It's very scrambly in their own zone. They keep giving the puck away. Panthers keep getting opportunities. Tompkins has made some good saves.
Yep. 36 shots and counting for Florida. Lightning still stuck at 16.
16 shots. That ain't going to get it done.
Stenlin and Paul to the left of Tompkins. Won by the Panthers. Fitzgerald right point. Shoots wide right. Rebound behind the net, Stenlin. A centering pass misses everyone and comes back to the neutral zone. Here is Mikkola. Left wing, Sordiff. Deflects it in. Darren Radish by the Lightning now around the far boards. Finds Nick Paul's stick. Paul maneuvers it up the far boards. Finds Mott. He'll clear. Barry Boulay to the center ice circle. Rolls it for Janot. He'll turn it in. Fitzgerald behind the net, Justin Sordiff. Sordiff pivots in the far corner. Looks up ice. Panthers go right to left in the third. Sordiff, short pass Mikkola. Mikkola to the red line, blasts this in. 6 minutes played in the third, 3-3 the score. Kucherov, short feed Nick Paul. Fumbles the puck. Lundell made a steal, Paul gets it back. It's like the Lightning have the puck and they cannot make the play to get out of trouble. Here's a steal, quick shot Balinski's from the left circle. Save made by Tompkins and he holds on. Paul got stripped right there along the far boards and a tic-tac-toe passing play leading to the chance for Balinski's. Tompkins the save, no rebound. 3-3 our score in the third on Lightning Radio.
Amalie Motor Oil tips its hat to the Manly Man.
Manly Man.
You had a beer.
Won the game, and now they're approaching another 40 shots against. That's not good.
Lundell in point. Lundell tossed. Reinhardt in point to the right of Tompkins. Won by point. Perbix by the net, Hedman. Left side feed. AC Mott could not clear. Held into the right point. Reinhardt. Cross ice Lundell. Left circle shot over the net. Samoskevich keeps it alive for Balinski's to the right point. He is bumped by AC Mott and Kucherov escapes up the middle at center. Across the blue line, offside. AC
Mott went in. Or was it Kucherov on the left?
Well, AC Mott was ahead of the play.
Yeah. Was AC Mott then?
3-3 our score. Just over 6.5 played in the third.
So when you're playing with Kuch, you've got to be careful because he likes to make a move at the blue line. So you've got to be wary of that. Of course, they haven't played much together before, have they?
That's what the preseason is all about, though, right? Experimenting.
That's right.
Point wins the neutral zone faceoff from Evan Rodriguez. Perbix lays it in. Belinsky's behind the net. He got upended by Asimont. Stays with it up the far boards. Kucherov looking to hold this in. Could not.
Gets the opportunity to shoot, and he didn't. Nobody's checking him. Now this faceoff is going to come to the left of Tompkins. Lightning got to get some shots on this.
Yeah.
guy.
Well, they've spent much of the period in their own zone, so it's hard to get
so
shots.
Far, you're right.
Stenlund wins the draw from Fortier. Here's Riley spinning to the right circle. Darting to the right corner. Mike Riley behind the net. Tried to walk in front for a little backhander that went over the net. Hayden Fleury stripped by Cousins. Back to Riley, center point. Same as before, stick handles right circle. Takes it in front. What a save by Tompkins with the right pad. That time, instead of going behind the net, Riley went to the net, made the save. Bogosian is mixing it up again with Lomberg, and I think Cousins is in there too. And Watson, who's done serving his 17 minutes, is on the ice, and he just pulled Cousins to the ice.
Yeah.
Well, look, maybe this is what the Lightning need to get their game going.
Maybe. Well, Lundberg's going to be a little bit of a disturber, you know that. And it all started with, and that goes back, I think, to the second period when Lundberg and Bogosian were talking to each other about things.
Well, we are having penalties called here. I would be surprised if this is not an even up situation.
Yeah. But,
Cousins and Lomberg are going to the Florida box. Bogosian may be going to the locker room.
Give him a 10-minute misconduct, I guess.
I don't know if Watson is getting a penalty. Right now, it doesn't look like he is, but there are two Florida players in the box. So you figure there's going to be a second Lightning guy.
Yeah, there's nobody from the Lightning going over there, but even if Bogosian got a 2 and a 10, somebody's got to serve his penalty.
Yeah. Well, the original altercation was between Bogosian and Cousins after Tompkins made the save.
Cousins is not going. He's coming out of the box.
Yeah.
So it'll be Lundberg and Bogosian probably got an extra 10.
Yeah, referee was holding up both hands with fingers. I couldn't tell if it was 5-on-5 or 5-on-4. It's a neutral zone face-off to start.
Still nobody's
whatever it's going to be.
Box.
Yeah, no penalty up on the penalty board to this point.
Here comes somebody who's going to serve it.
Barry Boulay is serving a minor. So you're probably right, Phil. Bogosian must have gotten a 2 and a 10.
Yep.
12:40 left, so I mean, technically he could still be able to return.
I know, but that's what I mean. Why send him to the dressing room? That's the other thing. Make him sit in the box, in the penalty box.
Oh, it is a power play for the Panthers, though.
Boy.
Even though it's not. Now it's up on the penalty clock. Fourth power play for the Panthers. Massive services penalty kill for the Lightning. Rodriguez following the faceoff win at center ice from Reinhart, carried it across the blue line, took a left point shot, save made Tompkins, and he holds on. So now the Panthers get an ozone faceoff.
Yeah, and this one will be to the right of Tompkins. Nick Paul out there
against Lundell. Paul is able to win it to Mott. He'll smash it down the far side length of the ice. Panthers are 1 for 3 in the game in the power play. This is a penalty to Bogosian being served by Barry Boulay. Lundell up the middle at center. Across the blue line, Evan Rodriguez left circle. Left point, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He'll angle center point. Right circle, Lundell leaves for Luostarinen by the net. Right circle, Anton Lundell. Lundell back for Luostarinen by the net. A pass stolen by Paul. Off the near boards, he backhands it out. Down the ice it goes. 1:18 left in the Florida power play. Roughing on Lomberg. 4 minutes for roughing on Bogosian and a 10-minute misconduct. Interesting Cousins didn't get anything out of that because he was involved in the original altercation with Bogosian. Now Rodriguez mishandles the puck and Merrill looks to counter shorthanded.
Wow, he almost got
through.
Ekman-Larsson
just got a piece of the puck to break up the rush, but Merrill does get it deep by the Florida net. 53 seconds left in the penalty. Reinhart, short feed, Mike Riley. Left side outlet, Carter Verhaeghe to the red line. That looked offside. They said it was okay. They would cross the blue line left point. Cross ice Samoskevich, right corner, right circle Stenlund, right point Riley. Right circle Kevin Stenlund. Winds it behind the net. It's going to pinball to Verhaeghe left circle. Behind the net, Samoskevich. Right circle Stenlund. Traps it down right corner. Behind the net, Mackie Samoskevich. High slot, Riley open. Shoots, block. Big block right there. I think Merrill got a stick on that. And the puck out of play. 23 seconds left in the minor. 3-3 our score in the third.
Yeah, it's face off. They're going to choose the right side. Not choose. That's where the puck went over on the right side. Lightning sending out Nick Paul, Tyler Mott, Sergachev, and Perbix.
Stenlund's thrown out, so Cousins will take it against Nick Paul. Panthers have hit the 40-shot plateau. Paul wins the draw. Sergachev behind the net, under some pressure, wins it and clears it. Verhaeghe knocks it down to keep it in the neutral zone. He'll wind it back in. Hard around for Mott in the far corner, and he'll do a nice job to sky it down the middle of the ice, the length of the ice on Stolarz, who made a pass cross ice. Nick Paul almost stole that. It does come on the right wing, Samoskevich at center. Into the Lightning zone, the penalty is up. Samoskevich, left point, Riley, shoots, save made by Tompkins. Mott, a quick up, missed Barry-Boulet. And this is going to be an icing? Yes. Or no, they waved it off. One linesman was pointing as if to say he was going to call.
Oh, I think the goaltender made an effort.
Yeah,
that's
why they didn't call it. So Radish, as play continues, holds this in right point, loses Samoskevich, who bangs it out. Cousins to center. Cousins runs into a Radish poke check. So the Panthers are 1 for 4 in the game in the power play. It stays 3-3, but the Lightning have been swimming upstream this entire period. Radish at the red line. Still no shots in the period for the Lightning. A dump in from Radish, handled by Kucherov, left corner centering pass stolen back by Mikkola. Right wing Dalpe to center, across the blind Lundell, right circle shot, save made by Tompkins, and did he cover the rebound? No, he did not. Dalpe jabs it in.
That's what he did. He just jabbed it in. Tompkins was there. Hedman is talking to the official saying that he pushed the pad.
Yeah, I don't know if that's reviewable in the preseason.
I don't know either.
And we're not getting replays, of course.
No. So we can't think, but
to me, it looked like Tompkins had it, and Dalpe jabbed the puck loose and forced it in.
But did he shove the
maybe
goal
it was
in?
loose, yeah.
Maybe it was loose, maybe it wasn't. You can't tell from where we are. We're at the top of the building.
Here's the replay, Phil.
Oh, they are showing a replay. Miracle. Looked like he had it covered on the replay.
Well, the referee is over at the scorer's table.
But also a referee's at center ice.
Yeah,
so
this is the first Florida lead of the night. And look, this has been coming for a while. The Lightning have just been under siege. That was a turnover in the offensive zone that started the sequence the other way. And that shot, how many times do you see it? From the wing, you shoot to the far pad, you're going to get a juicy rebound out in front. Low shot to the far pad. Dalpe the goal. At 10:07, 4-3 Florida. Here's Victor Hedman following the faceoff win from Stamkos, dumping it in. The puck is played by Fitzgerald. Up the far side, Rodriguez back for Casey Fitzgerald in the far corner. Right to the near side, Mikkola. Mikkola chips it out. Knocking it down at center ice was Kucherov, but he's stripped by Verhaeghe. Across the blind, Evan Rodriguez left circle. A pass knocked down by Nick Perbix. Up the middle, Hedman to center. Victor Hedman across the blue line, high slot. A little drop pass stolen by Carter Verhaeghe. Counters 3-on-3. 43-16 of the shots right now. Verhaeghe at the red line dumps it.
Still not one shot on net for the Lightning.
Past
Over
the halfway
10
point of the third.
Unbelievable.
Hedman is stripped by Stenlund. Stenlund to the center point, Belinskis. Left circle, Ekman-Larsson. Shoot, save made by Tompkins. He was open. Rebound, Ekman-Larsson at the right point. Feeds Stenlund behind the net. Stenlund is being pursued by Perbix. Keeps it alive at the left point. Pass picked up by Connor Sherry. Sherry looks to bounce it out, and he will to center ice. Braden Point is after it. Point's 1-on-2. Belinskis ties him up, and Stenlund has the puck. 8:38 left. 4-3 Florida. Ekman-Larsson, left side outlet. Will come to Belinskis. Across the one, Lomberg. Left point. A pass knocked down. He gets it back and shoots it from the left circle wide right. Here's Mahura following up right point. Behind the net, Sordiff, left circle. Lomberg shoots, score! And it's 5-3.
Well, nobody taking anybody out there right now. It's a shooting gallery on Tompkins. Complete shooting gallery. Tompkins is heading over the bench. I think his mask went a little awry. So Lomberg gets the goal.
Shots are 15-0 Florida in the third period.
Well, that tells you right there how they've been playing.
Center ice face-off win for Lundell. Mahura sweeps it in. There's Sergachev behind the Lightning net. Around the near board, Samoskevich, a block left circle up point. Mahura shoot, save made by Tompkins.
Shooting gallery.
Got to feel a little badly for Tompkins.
Exactly.
He made some great saves tonight. Point on a counter for Barry Boulay on the left wing. Spins it in. Mahura up the far boards. Reinhardt loses Barry Boulay, but he'll cough it up. Samoskevich, who punches it out. Under 8 to play. 5-3. The Lightning have allowed a couple of goals in the third period, 3 in a row. Sergachev dumps this in. Puck grabbed by Barry Boulay. Right circle backhand or wide left. Here's Esimont looking to keep it alive left circle. Esimont under some pressure. Couldn't win it. Instead, it's going to be grabbed by Mikkola. Can he get it out? Yes, to center ice. And Cousins will rip it in. Puck for Sordiff, right corner. He is stripped by Radish. Up the far boards, looking for Merila. Dalpe made a momentary steal. Point gets it back for Sergachev. He'll flip it out while Terry Merila. Merila will peel across the blue line left circle. Merila pulls up. Merila drops it left point. Fortier shoots wide left. The rebound is going to pinball to Cousins. He'll clear. It got gloved down by Pervix. Couldn't control it. Sordiff instead backhands it in. 7 minutes left in the third. 5-3 Panthers. Winding up Hayden Fleury in his own end. Fleury looking things over. Short pass for Pervix in the right wing. Up the middle, here's Austin Watson. Watson looking to force it in. Couldn't, but the puck played by Hayden Fleury. Left wing Gabriel Fortier deflects it in. Rodriguez directs it out. Puck alive at center ice for Carter Verhaeghe. Directs it in. Pervix feeds Fleury in the left wing. He'll drop it out. Mott to center ice. Across the blind, Stamkos center point. Fumble the puck. Lowest arena and a takeaway from Mike Riley. Left wing Mahura with 6:23 left. Left side feed. It is Rodriguez dumping it in. Tompkins winds it around the far boards for Hagee, a block. He is going to lose to Mott. Little pass for Darren Radish to center ice. Radish gains the red line, sends it in. Mott plays the Karam left corner. By the net, Stamkos. Looks to center at Hedman left circle. Shoots, blocked. The rebound taken by Casey Fitzgerald. He does clear it out to center. And it was gloved by Stamkos, touched next by Hedman in the neutral zone. That'll stop the clock. 5:57 left in the third. 5-3 Florida on Lightning Radio.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the National Hockey League.
call from neutral ice, won by Stenlund. Puck alive for Mikkola in the Panthers end of the left wing. Out to Lomberg at center ice. Gives to Stenlund, who backhands it in. Cousins on the forecheck behind the net. Cousins is bumped. Perfect steal. Loses back Cousins. Winds it for Stenlund. Right circle. Right point Casey Fitzgerald. He shoots. Blocked in front. Barry Boulay. Little outlet. Comes to Tanner Janot. Up the right side at center ice. Across the blue line and Nick Paul. Paul behind the net. Paul one-arms the puck to himself at the left circle. Trying to keep it alive for a teammate. Lomberg a steal and a clear. Dalpe at center ice. Left wing Nick Cousins. Cousins makes his way to the red line. Backhands it in. First the puck is Samoskevich. He got tied up by Perbix and it's grabbed by Kucherov. Up the middle, Sergachev to center. Back for Kucherov. Across the blue line right circle. Has point open in front. Gets from the puck. Backhand shot. Saves Stolarz with the glove and he holds on. First shot in the period for the Lightning and it was a scoring chance for Point. Stolarz the save. No rebound.
Well, he read that play, Stolarz. He saw Point coming and he knew Kucherov was going to pass it. There's no doubt about it. And Point came in.
TV timeout. 4:55 left in the third. 5-3 Panthers on Lightning Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Ronte, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the pimento cheese. I was like, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go get it.
Hi, this is Chantrice, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the mild spiciness of the pickled jalapenos. No, it's the crispy chicken. Actually, I can't decide. It's the entire sandwich.
Order the Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonials.
When it comes to beating cancer, your first choice is your best chance. Moffitt Cancer Center brings the highest level of urgency to provide the right diagnosis right away. As Florida's only national comprehensive cancer center, we're fast-tracking therapies and pioneering vaccines while providing individualized treatment plans that lead to outcomes up to 4 times the national average. When an accurate diagnosis and therapy matter, choose Moffitt first. Moffitt, a cancer center like no other.
Jana King is here to provide quality cleaning and disinfecting services throughout the Tampa Bay area. Our franchisees provide commercial cleaning services that keep employees and customers safe and healthy.
Lightning trail 5-3. 4:55 left. They just recorded their first shot on goal in the period. It was a scoring chance. Good save by Anthony Stolarz. Draw to the right of Stolarz. Dell and Sergachev jostle for the puck behind the Lightning net. Sergachev comes up with it. Left side outlet, Asimon. Cross ice for Point. Good block right there, Mahura, but Radish follows up and bangs it in. Here's Mike Riley of the Panthers in his own near corner. Left side outlet, Lomberg. He'll bounce this in on Tompkins. Gloves it down for Perbix. Short feed Fleury in the far corner. He does clear. Tyler Mott at center ice. They're going to get a stick on it. Lomberg has it instead. And Lomberg will pump it in. Here's Perbix in the Lightning near corner. At the near side for Stamkos. Can he clear? No. Held in Mikkola. Left point shot. Save Tompkins. Tyler Mott winds it behind his own net for Nick Perbix. A little feed up the near boards. Comes out of the zone. Sherry helped it out. It's played by Sordiff at center ice for the Panthers. Across the blind, Lewos-Noreen left circle. Lightning back in. He takes the shot. Save made by Tompkins. Wow. Rebound Mikkola at the left point. Left circle, Lewos-Noreen, left corner Verhaeghe. Winds it to the right point. And Casey Fitzgerald. Right circle Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe, center point Fitzgerald. He rips it wide left. Here's Evan Rodriguez, right circle. 3:13 left. Cross ice for Verhaeghe, left corner. Behind the net, Lewos-Noreen. Head to Lewos-Noreen. Looking for Verhaeghe behind the goal. More possession for the Panthers. Fitzgerald, right point, center point. Rodriguez shoots, blocked. And Stamkos finally grabs and spins for Hayden Fleury, who goes deep to his own near corner, right wing Perbix. Lightning are getting a change with under 3 to play. Perbix from the red line punches it in. Belinsky's behind his own net. A pass up the far boards Fortier couldn't hold it in. It comes out to center ice for Radish. Radish across the blue line. Makes a move right point for Austin Watson in front on a tic-tac-toe passing play. Merrill was the middle guy in that passing sequence. Good save Stolarz, and he holds on. So 2 shots for the Lightning. They've both been point-blank attempts in the third.
Yeah, Austin Watson skating across in front gets the redirection. It was a good opportunity, but Stolarz was right there.
50-18 are the shots.
Wow. Kiddo Tompkins will be tired after this one.
Fortier and Stenlund on the draw, one by Stenlund. Sordiff clears. Under 2.5 to play. Austin Watson in his own zone. Right wing for Radish. He'll feed it up the middle. Sergachev deflects it to the neutral zone. Fortier winds it in. Here's Ekman-Larsson the other way. He flips this in from beyond the red line to Weissing. Sergachev gloves it down and launches it back to the Panthers' end. Mikkola with 2:03 left. Chips to Ekman-Larsson in the near corner. We'll keep our eye on Tompkins here, but Lightning are down 2, and they haven't pulled him at this point. Sordiff walks it on the left wing and winds it in from center. Hedman the other way. Left wing point. Braden Point to the red line. Tompkins is heading to the bench. Across the line, Kucherov, open left circle. A pass for Point in front, hit a skate. Extra attacker out for the Lightning. Hedman has the puck right point. Right circle to Kucherov. Kucherov makes his way to the right point. 6-on-5 for the Lightning, down 5-3. Right circle, Nick Paul. Paul's in a bit of a traffic jam. Protects it for Kucherov, right circle. Got checked by Lundell. Lundell flipped it out of play, but it might have gone off Kucherov's stick.
I think it's going to be in the zone.
Yeah, so no delay of game penalty, but Kucherov was in the zone when the puck deflected off his stick. 1:25 left in the third. 5-3 Panthers.
Well, see, that was a perfect example. The 2 guys went right at Kucherov, and Paul passed him the puck.
Lundell and Point to the left of Stolarz, one by Point. Hedman, high slot. Hedman center point. Shoots, blocked in front, and then Stolarz has the puck appear in front of him, and he covers it. And now Nick Paul jostling with one of the Panthers. I think that's Belinsky's. 1:18 left.
Yeah, Nick Paul's standing his ground. There's no doubt about it. The shot came and got through. Paul was looking for the rebound, and
now Paul and Reinhardt to the right of Anthony Stolarz. This is won by Reinhardt. Point actually jumped on it, but lost it to Samoskevich, who does clear. Hedman looking to turn away from Lundell. Left wing, it is Sergachev. Up the middle, Kucherov. Approaching a minute to go. Kucherov from the red line slings this in. Samoskevich plays into the near corner behind the net. Ekman-Larsson launches it off the near boards and out, and we have a player down, Kucherov.
What did he do? Lose the edge and went into the boards? He lost an edge.
After he dumped it in.
Dumped it in, I guess.
The final score in preseason doesn't matter, but certainly you don't want to have an injury.
No.
Kuch is up.
He's going to the bench, of course, and he'll walk down to the locker room.
Final minute presented by Crown Automotive, the better way to buy for over 50 years. It'll be a neutral zone face-off. Yes.
Yeah, because the puck was outside too, and they blew it because of the injury. And
Tompkins is going back in the net for the neutral zone face-off. Paul and Stenlund, one by Stenlund.
But they take a shot away from
it looks like they did. Mikkola will flip it down the ice, comes in on Tompkins. He'll paddle it for Hedman to the near corner. Sergachev, right wing point, 45 seconds left. Back for Hedman to the red line. A pass off a skate. Stenlund to steal with the net empty. He scores. Tompkins was making his way to the bench, and the Lightning turned the puck over in the neutral zone. So an easy empty net goal for Stenlund. That'll make it 6-3.
Yeah, there is.
That's the 50th shot.
You can't do anything about that. But then again, you're at the red line. You know your goalie's leaving. You can't make a pass there and lose it. That's when you got to flip it in deep and go.
Yep.
Everybody's got to go. You cannot afford to lose that. It's a preseason game. I understand that. You don't lose 2 points here, but those are the little plays that you've got to think about and you've got to execute during the regular season.
Stenlund wins the faceoff from Fortier. Tompkins back in the net. Mike Riley floats it into the Lightning end. Here's Perbix on the right wing. Right side, Merilla deflects this in. Half a minute to go. Stolars taps to the near corner, and Mahura up the middle. Stenlund, left wing Ryan Lomberg. Back for Kevin Stenlund to center. Walks it across the blue line. A shot in the slot, fought up by Tompkins. Stenlund in the right corner is checked by Hayden Fleury. They kind of are tying the puck up against the end wall. 10 seconds left. And they're just content to let time expire. No, Lomberg comes up with the right corner behind the net. Cousins is checked. Centers it for Lomberg. A shot, save Tompkins. Riley right circle, rattles it behind the net, and that'll do it. Well, by a pretty wide margin, this was the Lightning's least impressive performance in the preseason. They suffer their second loss. They allow 51 shots to the Panthers.
And that is
lose it 6-3.
That's something you got to think about. Allowing 51 shots. The last 2 home games, they allowed over 40 shots both games.
Yeah.
That has got to be cut down. The 25 shots they allowed in Orlando, that's more of the range, you know?
And really, I would say the first 30 minutes, the Lightning, I don't know that they badly outplayed the Panthers, but they had a lead at that point. And I would say it was a close game, maybe a slight edge to the Lightning. The final 30 minutes was just complete domination by the Panthers.
It looked like they just said, okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, and maybe you're right,
Get to
Phil.
the regular season.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you reach a point
But you got another one on Saturday.
You got one left, yes. And they probably won't like the way this tastes.